Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding? What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
So what of the Joy Kanga Fulke? In your message, you said you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere, and as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland, a heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True, but unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone, not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire, but with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come, I will introduce you, and we'll hear the full tale together.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we've met, you sound more like your apprentice than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition. But it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important. And I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah! Your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary, sent with a letter of congratulations to the new Elderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
If we do this, how will you find Fulke? I want some kind of assurance.
Do you have ears in every church, abbey, and cathedral in Kent? Because I do. And I will find her.
And we will do the deeds too staining for a Christian soul.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Elderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Elderman's name is mine.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well-connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
If Alfred's emissary spent a few days here, someone may know where he went.
Ich wene that he on knoa ore langsum e chipu. Me finch awa on hera wiche we he clamatius.
Bonen motic puslian, ich wat finden bishop wirtun fever fujan.
Som ured thena kom thurkiestron. Mon latore hito fagran forda. Since that der bit aglakik.
I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
The king's emissary. I need to know where he went after he stayed here.
And I need to know why I've started getting boils under my armpits. Time will tell, eh?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what. Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
Did she speak to you or betray us?
You're not welcome here.
We are the defiled race. Ones who can never find salvation. You are already lost to the Lord of Flies.
A bear? I'm busy. Leave me be.
Why does he cry? My brother saw him in the old stone ring with his own eyes. Broke them twice, to be sure.
Someone should do something. What? Ask him to move on.
Or perhaps he can live with us here.
Stay away from me, stranger.
Oh! Ah, Bid on it, Orthe.
Are you sober enough to answer me?
You have fine hair. It shimmers like woven silk.
I don't have time for flattery. I seek Alfred's emissary.
The only man of Alfred's I know is Orvin the Legless.
And he is...
Haven't seen him in years. Probably dead drunk, or just dead in a ditch. Why do you think they called him Legless?
Because he has no legs?
He's a figure of speech, Lord in heaven.
Get away with you!
I'm looking for someone. An emissary from Alfred. Have you seen such a man?
Ooh, la-di-da. Listen to you, all high and mighty. Get away with you, you valley lily.
Tell me what you know, or this will go badly.
For you, maybe. I'll be dead and you still won't know a thing.
You're a strange fish. Did you see the man or not?
I did. He was getting pie-eyed with that bard Gowan and causing quite a ruckus. They left together. See? That wasn't hard, was it?
Harder than it should have been. There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him. See if he knows anything. What see you, old friend? That ale-swamped scarp can't have gone far.
Cold.
You there, you alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat-sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Oh, it's cold! God's truce! Fie on you! Oh, what infernal wakes me?
Are you the tale weaver?
Gowan the Dandelion. For the seeds of my stories flit upon the winds of Wessex. But why, mule, do you kick my noggin?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
Have some coin, and rent a proper bed for the night.
Oh, bless you! For stories are my currency, friend. How else am I to make my living?
A more honest profession? Plowing fields, milking cows.
Manual labor? God's blood! There's a fortress to the southeast where paladins pray by night and fight by day. Dover, on the White Cliffs.
My thanks. And in return, wisdom. Too much beer-bibbing will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
Best not to draw attention here. I need your eyes, my friend. Aid me. Be my eyes.
My head, my poor sore head. Where's that damn thing? To put it in.
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thane called Tetmund. The abbot Cunibert will want to know. I should meet Basim and the abbot in Falkenston.
Pogadajmy.
I would say well met, brother. I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave.
Czyli sobie uciekł frajer, wykonał.
In his quarters. Come.
Bambuko zrobił, tak jak myślałam.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
Zdrada, bracie, zdrada. Dobrze powiedziane.
Cunibert is a man who craves power
Też bym
and
tak
position.
powiedziała.
With Tedmund dead, you must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
No ciekawe. Pupi! O, siedzi.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived.
A, i ta krowa będzie próbowała nas zabić, albo ona już go zabiła,
Come,
bo siedzi i się nie
supper's
rusza.
ready.
Już nie żyje, no, zabiła
The
go.
dear abbot sent me a warm invitation. Said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Cunibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu, I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Dobrze.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I've killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We call the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I.
Gorszej reklamy nie mieli.
Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill.
Ale szybko zareagowała.
To
A
old
się
friends,
wkurzył. O nie, tylko nie mów, że ona samobójstwo popełni.
really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper.
O nie, nie, nie uciekaj.
And bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
Jezu, samotniawką coś tam. Zaraz tam polecimy z koksem.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
Jest, jest, chodź, chodź. Chodź, bracie. Dobra, ja się urywam z tej lodziarni. Spadamy. Dobra. Ty jednego, a ja drugiego załatwisz, co? Co ty na to? Dawaj. Super. Dobra, i spadamy z tej lodziarni. Dawaj, dawaj. I ona gdzieś jest w kamp coś tam. Kamp coś tam. Mam nadzieję, że on mi powie, gdzie to jest.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did, and with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
No to się rozdzielmy.
Maybe, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come, let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years.
Udaj się do coś tam.
This will not be for nothing, Eivor. We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
No chodź, chłopie. Ej. Ej. On tam idzie i zaraz go zaatakują. Ja uciekam. Dobra. Ja się tam przeteleportuję. To jest gdzieś tu. Dobrze. Już tam byłam. Ty, nie mogę się teleportować? Jak to? Dawaj,
This
prowadź.
land of summer, mists and forests, dreaming darkly. I see secrets, and I want to know England. All of it.
And yet it rounds on us at every turn, snarling like a cornered dog. I begin to despair of ever settling here.
Perhaps the stars write your path, and you will never have a home here.
Do you miss the land of your birth?
I have long been away, but it is fiercely beautiful beneath the vanity, arrogance, and pettiness of
I
men.
should like to see it. Your faith sours. What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights.
Aż, co mnie tu wykryło? Jakiś koleś. Nie wiem. I co? Coś jeszcze ziomal
Your
powie?
faith sours. What of loyalty? Shared stories round the hearth. Warm nights, parties, and the tender love of another.
There are some who are worthy. A scant few that tower above the sullied mass. Men and women of vision and valor.
Sigurd is one such man.
He is. Fulke isn't wrong on that score.
I fear for him, Basim. I cannot rest until he's safe.
Ciekawe, co ona mu zrobiła.
Nor will I, my friend.
My friend.
The practice of learning has waned considerably in England since the days of the Romans. What books they still have, they keep locked away in their churches, hidden from the eyes of common folk.
Thralls and Gerald cannot read. What would be the point?
They could learn. The church could teach them. So much of human history would be open to them. Aristotle, Pythagoras, Euclid, ancient knowledge lost to all but a few hard-headed men of the cloth.
You have studied these works yourself?
In my youth, I was consumed with a passion for understanding. I spent many hours a day in the House of Wisdom in Baghdad.
A seminary?
Wagat.
A great library full of the greatest learning of mankind. For a boy seeking answers, it holds many riches. One day, I was sitting cross-legged, devouring a study by the great astronomer Al-Khwarizmi. With the swiftness belying his years, the papers were plucked from my grasp by the great man himself. His presence stole my voice. He was kind, and he showed me such scientific wonders.
What did you learn there?
Calendars and calculations placing the sun, moon, and 5 planets. Equations that crackled and sparkled with divine intelligence. I asked the great
Matematyka.
man, is this what it is to know God?
You saw your god's hand in the runes.
I found wisdom, and I have been searching for more ever since. There is great vastness outside ourselves, Eivor. Most only notice a few grains of sand. But some, like Sigurd, I believe, see the endless flow of the hourglass.
What you see in Sigurd, is this what Fulke sees as well?
I believe it is. We will find no friends in Canterbury, so try not to draw attention.
No, będzie ciężko, wiesz, bo ja to się rzucam w oczy od razu, nie?
There's
To
much
będzie
here to
ciężko.
admire. But it was built from God's gold, but his people live in hovels.
This land of summer, mists and fog. This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
Dobra, a gdzie?
Let's see you, old friend.
This is a trap. Why would
They will attack on sight here. She baits us. Cocksure and arrogant, but she cannot see failure in her path.
her fearful wit would say otherwise?
Tamtędy wejdziemy, widzę już. No dobra. Muszę się dostać do kwiatków. Chodź.
If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to the ground.
For the order, for the glory of the ancients, do not let these infidels find its secrets.
Gdzie jest Sigurd, bo nie widzę go. Mogę ich w sumie pozabijać, ale nie wiem, czy jest sens. Nie wiem, co tu zrobić. Mam ją poszukać. A ja wiem, gdzie ona jest. Nie ma jej tutaj w każdym razie, nie widzę jej tu. Przepraszam. No nie no, tu to na pewno jej nie ma, nie? Kurde, nie wiem. Mam tą krowę znaleźć, ale nie mam pojęcia, gdzie ona jest. Tu jej nie ma, jak na razie widzę. Tu oni coś pilnują, ale ja tu nic nie widzę, żeby tu coś było. Więc nie wiem, o co chodzi. Może wejść wyżej? Tam gdzieś ona niby jest. Na dole. Możliwe? Że ja mam stamtąd wyjść, a nie, że ten... Jakby ich tu wszystkich naraz załatwić. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, 5, 6.
To arms, Basim!
So we ought to blunder in like an ox.
O Jezu. Ach. Chodź tu. Dobra, cyk, cyk, cyk. Z tobą sobie poradzę. Cyk. O Jezu. Proszę. Dobra, gdzie ten bastion poszedł? Gdzie ten bastion poszedł, bo ja nie widzę. Gdzie on jest? Bastion. Aha, on już wyszedł, dobra. To ja też wyjdę. Jesteś? No dobra, no i co? I gdzie ona jest? Ona jest niby gdzieś tu. Ona jest niby gdzieś tu się chowa, niby gdzieś tutaj. Ona się gdzieś tu niby chowa. Ty, zejście. Ta krowa gdzieś tu będzie na
This must be
pewno.
the way to Fulke's sanctum.
Then let us go.
Pyk, no przez ciebie trafiłam w ciebie, no. Chłopie, tak się nie robi. Dawaj razem, będzie szybciej. Ty z jednej, ja z drugiej. Pięknie.
The place. It's riddled with the stench of her. Help me, Basim. Sigurd is within.
Skarbek. No dobra, no. Ale wyjdź mi stąd, bo ja chcę strzelić. Aż ty. Kurde, ja chcę tutaj ten skarb dostać. Zmieniam strzały. Nie widzę innego wyjścia. Zmieniam strzały. Zmieniam. Cyk. I jeszcze zmieniam. Nie chcę jednak tego. Ja chcę innym tak. Może ten. Pięknie. Teraz mogę iść. Dobra, chodź tutaj. Klucza mam jakiegoś, nie wiem skąd, ale mam. Dobra, i teraz czego się tu można spodziewać?
I'm here! Face me! Have a care, Aether. You will play into our hands.
The plans to the great fortress in Wessex. Is there something here we can use to breach it? By Odin, this is a sick tapestry she wove. For every drop of his blood she spilled, I will take a meat horn more.
Pewnie. Tu jest to samo znowu, tak? Rozumiem? A tu? I tak nic z tego nie rozumiem.
What does it mean, these word tangles that speak of elves and demons?
Nie wiem. Ty mi powiedz, ty mieszkasz w tych dziwnych tych regionach. Pewnie się dowiem, jak znowu pójdę w ten cały Asgard. Dobra.
Sigurd.
Powiedz, że tu jesteś. To będzie może być straszne, może nie będzie. Mam nadzieję, że nie. Mam nadzieję, że będzie żył. O matko. Krew. Tylko nie może tu będzie jakiś potwór. Albo że on się zamienił w jakiegoś potwora. Tyle, żeby żył. O Boże, rękę mu ucięła.
Eivor! What is it?
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
Tam jest jego ręka. Co za krowa, no.
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the hidden ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
No i fajnie. Będzie zadyma.
She severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you
No
suggest he
właśnie.
might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
Jak ją znajdę, nie? To i takie powitanie zrobię. Że mnie popamięta. Baksztyl. Jezu święty. Jak tak można? Komuś uciąć rękę dla zabawy. O! Co tam? Utnę mu rękę. Bo ja nigdy ręki nie widziałam. Co za krowa. Dobra, ja się chyba tam przeteleportuję, tak będzie najszybciej. Gdzie to jest? Powiedz mi. Tam całkiem u góry? Gdzie? Ej, wróć do Randwi. Mam do niej wrócić. No dobrze.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Nie wiem.
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him. Because you didn't look.
Ty chamie, przecież ciągle go szukam.
I see you, Eivor.
Może ona nam pomoże coś.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That madwoman Folke, she slipped away. Took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
Zanim zginie.
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
Także ruchy streszcza się, wysyłaj te listy, zaproszenia, bo inaczej będzie ciężko. Ule, hajsiwe. Lecimy z tematem. Dobra. Oby tylko żył. On nas uratował, teraz my go uratujemy.
Eivor! Eivor!
Co się dzieje? Oby coś dobrego, a nie złego.
Face me, Eivor!
Co? Co ty chcesz się bić? Chłopie, nie masz szans ze mną.
Stop there, wolf-kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me, and I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
Oj, żebyś w pysk nie dostał.
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it! My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk
Nie
away.
rozśmieszaj mnie, chłopie.
No! We fight to the death!
You spew nonsense, Dag. This is absurd.
Enough! Let the circle be made!
Co za frajer, myśli, że będzie rządził. Przecież nie ma żadnych chłopie praw w ogóle do rządzenia. Ach, jeszcze mi piesek mój pomoże, no to fajnie. No chyba, że nie.
Please! Please!
No, ja też bym chciała przestać, ale już nie poradzę. Chcę, to dostanie po dupie skok. Porządnie, może się czegoś nauczy. Patrz, no. Nie mogę tych strzał normalnych, co bym chciała. Ja bym chciała jakieś inne strzałki. Konkretnie to bym chciała tę szybkę.
Is that the best you can do?
Gdzie jesteś, frajerze? Bo ja nie wiem. I co?
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool. He forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself.
Nieprawda.
All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes. He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something? Does it? You killed him all the same.
No i co?
What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
Ja daruję, jak będę mogła, o ile przeżyję.
You should not have come to this, old friend.
Proszę.
Take this. Fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest.
Co, teraz wy też będziecie kurde się buntować?
Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you. And I will burn the fields and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath.
Co za kurde niewdzięcznicy.
I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl, as I promise.
Masakra, no i ten, kolejny błąd wyboru, bo mogłam wziąć go ze sobą na tą całą wyprawę, ale nie wzięłam, bo po co?
You lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well.
Przecież cały czas był wredny. Nigdy mnie nie lubił, nie wiem o co chodzi.
I wonder what became of you. If anything remains of such a strong spirit. I think on you often, Dag.